Welcome. Turn down the lights, grab a blanket, maybe some snacks, and make sure you're somewhere comfortable. Because tonight, I've got a chilling Minecraft horror story that might just change how you look at that attic in your world. The rain is falling, the fire is crackling, and the story is about to begin. But before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to help us improve the YouTube algorithm and reach more listeners like you. Now, let's listen. Steve and Alex had been living together in a cozy cottage near the edge of a taiga forest, a perfect little home built of spruce wood and cobblestone, tucked just between a frozen lake and a mountain slope. They lived simply, mining during the day, fishing in the evening, and watching the stars from the roof at night. But one winter evening, just as snow began to fall and the fire inside crackled softly, Steve heard something strange. Thump. From the attic above. He paused mid-book. "Did you hear that?" he asked Alex. She nodded slowly. "I thought it was just snow falling off the roof." But the thumping came again. And again. Soft, but deliberate, like footsteps pacing slowly back and forth above their heads. The attic had always been locked. It was there when they moved in, with no ladder and no known key. Steve had never bothered trying to open it. Until that night. Curiosity gnawed at them. Together, they built a ladder and pushed it up under the trapdoor. It opened with a creak so sharp it pierced the silence. They climbed up. The attic was pitch black, filled with cobwebs and dust. No mobs. No chests. No loot. Just a single armor stand in the middle of the room, wearing Alex's exact skin. And behind it, carved into the back wall in red-stained clay, was one word. Stay. Alex stared at the armor stand. "I didn't make this," she whispered. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind them. The stand turned, just slightly. Enough for them to see its head tilt. Steve swung his sword. Nothing. The stand didn't break. Instead, the room grew darker, not from shadows, but like the light was being pulled into the corners. Then came the sound. Breathing. Slow, deep, not from either of them. And then, a whisper from the armor stand's direction. "Only one Alex may live here." Steve grabbed Alex's hand and slammed the trapdoor open. They both fell through, landing hard on the floor of the living room. When they looked up, the trapdoor was gone. The ceiling was solid, like there had never been an attic at all. They searched the next day. Mined through the ceiling. Nothing. Just solid wood. But every night after that, when the fire burned low, they heard footsteps above. Pacing. Waiting. And sometimes, Steve swears he sees two Alexes in the corner of his eye, one chopping wood, and the other standing perfectly still. Watching. Sleep well. But if you're ever building a house in Minecraft and find an attic you didn't add, maybe don't open it.